Hello, I am Janos Szakolczai. I am the author of Onlife Criminology. So, the on-life is the blur between the online activity and our lives. I argue that in this hyper-connected age, crime and harm blur in the same way, influencing our lives on and offline. The internet is no longer an utopia. Information is being controlled, users are surveilled, and interactions are increasingly monitored and influenced by big tech corp. We can easily note how data is not something we hand out willingly, something given, but is captured from us, and a form of bitter price we need to accept for online navigation. In this book, I've considered using instead the concept of CAPTA as a recurring theme of the surveillance apparatus, creating new forms of control, harm, and inequality in everyday experience in reshaping our understanding of crime, privacy, and power. Surveillance is a core of this analysis. If you look around you, you will note that this surveillance is embedded into the spaces we live in, we work in, we play within, through our smartphones, through the facial recognition features of our devices, through our smart homes, and all the various appliances. This surveillance is often disguised for convenience, security, or entertainment, yet it facilitates constant monitoring, data extraction, and behavior prediction. Yet, flawed biometrics and AI systems amplify discrimination and further entrench harm. Wrongful arrest due to facial recognition errors reveal the dangers of delegating authority to biased machines while exacerbating border control and process management. Indeed, surveillance would be nothing without its core dataset, social media, and its devices that allow constant access to them and they to us. Companies like Apple, Amazon, Meta, and Google, particularly within the global north, don't just create tools, they shape the environment and conditions of the online itself with problematic and harmful means. They're designed to glue us to the screen. And when we're on the screen, we're more and more exposed to toxic, polarizing, and problematic content with greater and greater layers of augmentations through VR and AR glasses already flooding the market. While hyper-connected technologies are often framed as tools for development, on-life criminology reveals how it reinforces exploitative global structures. Surveillance systems and AI tools, often gifted to global south nations, act as data extraction, biometric profiling, and control mechanism, often promoted with cryptocurrency schemes and decolonizing rhetoric. But objectivity in the all life is harder than ever to prove. As I'm speaking to you right now, I could be hijacked, deepfaked, or rather cheapfaked, and my features could be distorted by infinite means. We have lost the sense of what may be or may not be real. With the self evident case study of online conspiracy theories that violently affect users' lives, shape the economy, and the global spectrum. Finally, this book addresses the means of resistance to the friction of this reality. Those who push back against the online networks through hacking, anonymity tools, or encryption systems are often criminalized, yet their actions open critical questions about the autonomy and the digital ethics. Considering an offline future, I advocate for alternative solutions where we regain a sense of agency over a hyper-connected life.